Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Great.
Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's Hurts to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
From the gun, it's Hurts. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I hit him.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. The Texans had 12-3 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now this throw caught left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
I don't know if it was.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, my God.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get it
No,
down.
you're supposed to be good.
He's able to slip it inside.
Just cover nothing.
That sets up the 1st and goal. Cook. Touchdown, Houston. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and a couple. Now Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in.
Fancy people.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Jake Bailey on down to punt here on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Cancel the butt.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A little little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running off tackle with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Quinnen Williams, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long, then here, just nothing available, and he's got to throw it away.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
A 46-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
With him.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing Jones. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Preston Smith, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Yeah.
Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
I don't know. We needed him to
but
do
they
that.
get the conversion anyway.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need
Jumping
to hit
out of my
on if
way.
they're
Look
gonna
at him.
get back into
Hey,
this game.
where you
It
going?
hasn't been
Hey,
the
buddy.
greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Jones throwing on 1st down.
You, dude.
Here, and down he goes.
I couldn't throw it when you didn't notice what it was.
For a loss of 11. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks are
That's
starting
fucked.
to
I should have
pile
just
up.
thrown
If
it
they want
away.
to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change
I
their
didn't see
blocking
the
assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but
He ain't got no dimes.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh,
And he backs it away.
Danny, saved you, Danny.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Get the lights blinking.
Take it at the 37. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there.
I still couldn't make a play on it. I was mad.
Now 3rd and 5 following the
Right to me.
incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, it switched off him. No way. I didn't hit X.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Dude.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking
great
advantage
pass.
of it.
I just switched off my guy. I think I had a shot.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one incomplete.
I actually covered you for once.
Couldn't hang on to it.
Still got it off. I set the house.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Gets
That's
every
some good
play
closing
off.
speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even
Koo's like, I got you.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Tennessee offense about set.
Oh, yo.
Get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Jones now on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. Nothing.
Hey, it's late.
So he'll throw it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. That one too wide and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Jones dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones, flushed out right.
You hate your player. That might have been picked. You don't. You ain't got that motherfucker.
Certainly starting to pile up, so the adjustments that teams talk about have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Hard enough. I like it. You got to be a white guy.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action.
Oh, and
Jones.
you covered it. Oh!
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
And you covered it, dude. I was like,
Possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I've seen you at the.
They're
I
backs
should
up
never
against the wall a
thrown
little bit, and they come through by forcing an
it.
incompletion.
I should have never
Now they've got to
thrown
continue
that
to
shit.
ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get
Oh,
up the
I'm
field
getting lucky,
before
dude.
giving up any more yardage.
Danny Dimes is surviving out
They'll
here.
run up the middle with McAllister. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jones to throw on third down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
What the hell is this, bro?
No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Is this in your building?
7 seconds.
What the hell? I thought we played in your building last game. Why were my icons disappearing? That's gay. It does it to me in my own stadium.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Line to the right, and the deficit will hold pat and 13.
That was pretty good.
It's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them.
I didn't think it was funny.
Got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
That's why we drafted him number 1. Super Cheese. That's his ability. Blood traded for him and fucking Dark Tank.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
What happened? He like slowed down. This is like he's like, I gotta rocket up my ass, and then he's like, nah, no, I don't.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Shaking, all my
Charles,
lines are squeaky.
See what adjustments this offense made
I'm
in the
50.
locker
I don't
room.
need
Haven't
that
really
shit.
been able to get anything going on. There he goes, left side. And all the way down to the 37.
A-Chain was gone right there.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home. They go play action here on first down.
I just chucked it as soon as I could.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones, eluding the pressure right.
Holding call, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Yeah.
Jonah Williams
Made me think it was on you, bro. I'm like,
party.
oh, that's what you said. I thought you said, oh man, I was touching that guy. I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna run.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw on 2nd down, Jones.
Dude, get out of here. Oh, thank God he dropped it. No way he's going to catch up to me. Isn't that Armstead? You don't even know. These motherfuckers out there blocking that shit.
Right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
That's playing like he's good.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now as the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Why is my fucking linebacker on him?
And way out past the 35.
How is my linebacker on him?
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 903, Wes Welker.
Rarefied air. On 1st down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Cook up the gut. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Rise up.
By his big tight end. And he's going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Oh, the one play I don't call.
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's again to Cook.
Way early, too.
Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And running with power here. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
Just
and he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main
9
goal,
yards passing.
get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Still knocks me out of
Able to
bounds.
gain a couple there, and now 2 yards to go.
That might feel like a little bit.
You're like, dude, I don't understand.
It's because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I'm about 20, man.
Leaving the field, they're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down.
Now about 20, man. We got to go. There's no more waiting.
Pick up a 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of
this
things,
rookie
he's
does.
making
I don't
sure
even
it's
think
just
I've
a little
ran him
bit
this
extra.
year.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
God, how do you drop that?
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. To throw again, Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, partner, they certainly played up to the top 10.
I don't know, but I caught it, and it's still not.
Stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided.
I mean, that's a hard one to catch, but
A quarter to go.
This
my best catcher.
desperate need of a conversion
Can't
as they
bring it
come
down,
up
ain't
on
no
3rd
bring it
down.
down, right?
Up the middle they go with McAllister.
Oh, why is
He's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
nice knockout?
We'll
Only thing I had, man.
the Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football.
And I took the beast down.
The most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Took him right out of the play.
Right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
63.
They run again on first down. Cook.
There you go, Jack Campbell. I won't touch you now. Just do your thing, buddy.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Hurts. Flushed out right. Well, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's fourth. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Titans are in great shape.
I thought you were going to attack me.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down and 3. They run once more with Dillon. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5.
We both missed it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
At least I'd had a shot if he got it off. I mean, I'm fucking throwing it basically after a 4-step drop. Just throwing it, and I still get hit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll dump this off to Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Normally you might say you start running the football, you've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
That is
Campbell.
for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I got like 2 long runs. That's about it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the
How
fourth
many people
quarter.
are you going to cover,
They're
dude?
just
Get
trying
out
to
of here.
erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And able to break one
knock
tackle.
that out.
They
Hey,
can
get that
bring
out of
one
him.
down, but a nice little gain.
The 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Call for a start.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
You
And
run the
he'll
same
get it
play.
out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll
I
spot it right
audible
in
to the
midfield at the
play I
50.
did before.
4 yards the pickup.
And then if I
First
would have did it
down.
again, it would have fucked.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Half 18, half 18. Hustler, hustler, hustler. Hustler, hustler. Up we go.
Now Jones. Looking deep here from Mooney. He's got it with the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That's the only thing that happened good for me.
The
Thanks.
chain
I
gang
appreciate you
hustling to
doing
catch
that for
up.
me.
Here's 1st and
And
goal
then
from
blaming
just
it on
inside
Madden.
the
That's
10.
nice of you.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And
Did he
he's
still
out of
think it
bounds
in?
here. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and just a couple of inches.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Tough out here with Danny
Good yardage
Dimes.
on 1st down.
Not
Now can they
expected.
punch it in on 2nd and goal? Dillon is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field,
Maybe
running
kick
and
an
catching,
extra
and
point
he
with
gets
that
it
shit,
done.
bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's the only thing good that's happening for me.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip
on that
past
one,
the
though.
35. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that play went nowhere.
That's an engaging.
It'll be back at the 36. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Pretty good against my D. D-line usually eats all the game.
So Houston going to come
At least
away
they gave me a
with
mercy
the victory.
touchdown.
And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the
jump
defense
kick
chant right now, right?
catch.
Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done now. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the
4
run,
completions.
control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed.
I think
It's
so.
that performance you
Maybe
get.
5.
They can't fashion together any
28%.
offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the
6. I had
Texans,
6.
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Thanks for not making me get up. I appreciate it.
It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.